Anytime you're ready. Hey, there we go. Welcome back. Giggity, giggity, gig. There's something there. Alright. Fix that right there.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? How was all our American people's Thanksgiving? Hope it went well. I just really didn't do a whole lot. Played a little bit of SCUM, relaxed. Didn't do much. Today I went into work for 4.5-ish hours. And now we're going to have an early dinner, late lunch thing with some turkey Tetrazzini. So we had the early crew as usual. Gas Masher, Joe Russ, Phil in the kitchen, and the frustrated Franco. Because isn't it amazing how hard it is to prove to people who you are when you just absolutely know who you are? What's up, Steve? Red Dwarfer, how are you? There's Fama, how you doing? Just came over from Lathias' stream. That's where I just was. David Garcia, how you doing? C2S. Black Watcher hates pancakes, but is typecast. That would be a plot twist indeed. What's up, Rifleman? Anybody else in here? Let's see. Frankie was in here. What's up, Frankie? Uncle Duncan, what's going on? All right. There's not much else to talk about. We'll do I guess we'll take a phone call, do a vertithermal woofle, as we tend to do here. And then we'll see what's all involved in this thing. I guess this is kind of the preview to, like, the MRE series I'll be doing next year. So I got the Lego camera set up, because, I mean, that makes sense. And, is it Maurice Water? How did they make the turkey fit in the bag? I believe it was the, like, hold both sides and boot to shove in. And then I think they put it in a car crusher and it just sorted itself out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yellow. Yeah, he's been following me around when I'm walking around. Nah, he's fine. Hey, he keeps scaring the other cats because he's trying to be overly friendly, but, you know, that's how that goes. Yep. Alright. Alright. I'll talk to you later. That's it. Cheers, everybody. Yes, the dude was just released to general population about 3 hours ago. Actually, I'm sorry, actually closer to 2 hours ago, after I got home. Got stuff done. Last night I was able to get the flea tick stuff. I had it on all my cats, and then last night as he was just sitting there, like, kind of near me, like in his little sectioned off area, I just kind of reached over real quick when he wasn't paying attention, stuck it right against his neck and went, got it in there. And at that point, I told him, look, when I get home from work tomorrow, we'll take down the little barrier thing. Apparently 5 cats isn't too many, I'm just saying. But took the barrier down, and the first thing he did was, like, come on in, and he went to, like, you know how cats like to rub up against your leg? They do, you know, they body check you. Well, he's been body checking the shit out of my cats, just trying to, like, be friendly, and he's scaring them because he's a little too friendly. But, yeah, it'll get sorted out. No worries there. Let me see here. Matter of fact, since you asked for an update, we'll do this. This was right after I took the barrier down. I put treats down for everybody. He's hanging. Mama's checking them out. And this was about 3 minutes after I sat down on the couch. She came over, walked across my lap, like looking around, and then sat basically right next to me on that side. The other side, Spaz was sitting like right against me, so he sat there for like, I don't know, an hour before I had to get up. And then he moved, and then we got a picture, like, all of, him, Poofers, and Ronnie. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like they're doing all right so far. He, however, his ears, he's not used to television, especially surround sound, because as I'm watching TV, he keeps looking as people start talking. So I guess he's going to have to get used to that after a while. But I mean, he's been outside his entire life, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, I guess that would be a little weird for him. Like, I get it. All right. Let's see what we got here. What's up, Delta Mike? Yeah, he's really he's right before the stream. I was as I was walking around getting stuff. He was rubbing against. He keeps rubbing against my legs a lot. But then when I'd like reach down to pet him, he'd be like swipey. But then he just kept doing it a couple minutes ago. So I finally just kind of like slid my hand down my leg, and when he'd walk by, I give him like little micro scritches. And he kept going, so I kept giving him bigger ones. And he'd turn around and look at me, but then he'd walk by again. So he's getting some scritches, and he's a floofer. He's a big poofy guy. So, and I'm still assuming guy. I'm gonna have, now that I have like a easier access to see his posterior, I'm probably gonna get a picture so I can actually like look at it as compared to male female to make sure we have the correct name for him. All right. Okay. Oh, we have to do a vertithermal woofle, and then we'll eat some food. And obviously, there's going to be chewing noises. Okay, like if chewing noises offend you, you probably shouldn't be watching a live MRE taste test, especially with someone whose microphone is right goddamn here, and we'll definitely hear the. So anyway, let's go for that vertithermal woofle. What's up, Paul Norman? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Before it gets flooded out by the fires, a stray's taken to drinking out of Jub's water bowl outside and napping outside our ranch slider. Jubba is not amused, so I've had to set another water bowl in another spot for the visitor. Yeah, my one of my concerns with all this is that he hung out with Mr. Tabinator not all the time, but like fairly frequently. So I don't know. So now I'm worried about Mr. Tabinator. I do need to check the camera footage overnight to see if he's still stopping by to make sure he wasn't coming by just because the dude was. You know what I mean? Anyway. But yeah, besides, everything seems to be going well. Woo. Get one for Freddy back there. There you go. Get Freddy a little warmed up. And all right. We have woofage. Me and this phone's keyboard are still not getting on. Yeah, it's it does not seem to like when you type. It might be time to start digging into the keyboard settings and maybe turn predictive text off. That's the biggest problem I've had. Almost missed it. What's up, Ed? Were you working too? That's right. You were like out. That's right. You had like family stuff going on. If I see him walk in, like walking around, I'll switch over to the cat cam. Like if I catch him. Whew. Let me get this. Oh, wait a minute. I got what's left of my kickstart. All right. So I got hot water, a hot pot over there, which actually let me go grab it, bring it over. Because that's got hot water in it already. I just don't have any convenient place to plug it in over here that didn't involve computer plugs. So hold on a sec. And we'll get started. I turn it back on for a few seconds just to top it up. Okay, so let's see what we got here. See if I can put the microphone somewhere I won't destroy it 100 times. Shuffle over and let's go to Lego Cam. All right. So tonight's meal, cold weather. Menu number 4, turkey tetrazzini. Let's see. Let's get this out onto a tray roughly. And of course, all MRE, most MRE bags can be reused for water storage or food storage or whatever. They're all pretty durable. And we got an accessory pack. We got a whole bunch of shit I've only ever seen on YouTube. This is fucking cool. Anyway, we have the infamous cracker pack. We have beverage powder tropical punch. Natural and artificial flavor. Yeah, I was on LDR last night. Luckily, I respawned at my base because that's where I spawned since I didn't create a new character. First Strike chocolate flavor nutritious energy bar. We have squishy chocolate peanut spread. Really? Okay. That's gonna definitely need to get mixed up. We have mocha cappuccino instant powder. Well, that's fucking alright. Shit. Now you're talking my language. We got all kinds of chocolate in here. Alright. And our brick of Mountain House turkey tetrazzini, because Mountain House does make MREs. Well, they're one of the people that make MREs for the U.S. military. So let's put that there, put that there. We got these drinks. Gotta lay it out like Steve, you know what I mean? I guess I'll open this up. We found a metal wheelbarrow. Nice. I spawned in it like exactly where my base was, so I'm good to go. I just kind of ran around for a minute and then moved on. Alright, let's see here. They really need to work on packaging. Actually, this is pretty good. It's really gotten a lot better than it used to be. And we have a pack of matches. These matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet after long exposure several weeks to damp air. Oh, this looks like a regular ass fucking... Smells like good sulfur. Crazy, I haven't smelled matches in fucking ever. We have the... guess is this the toilet paper or the Just a napkin-y thing. I think this is that a proper military issued knife? No, that is a Kershaw. Oh, this would be your toilet paper. Actually, kind of soft. It's not bad. Use a little bit more, but that's fine. You get what you get when you're out there. We have a packet of sugar. A moist towelette, which is latex free. We have creamer for coffee or tea. Coffee instant type 2. All right, and hot sauce. Oh, and chiclets. I guess we got all the normal stuff here. Let's see. First, let's get this going. This is just going to take a minute, I'm sure. 16 ounces of hot water, 3/4 of a canteen. I got a measuring cup here. Wait 10 minutes. Hot water may be added in stages to keep food hot. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see here. You need a bayonet to open them. Here, just about. These, I think you actually have to cut. Yeah. I don't think these just open. I have no idea, but let me try. There's a really on there. All right, that's cool. All right, let's see here. What do we have inside? Doesn't really have any smell, which I would expect for freeze-dried food. All right, let's get, I'm not going to rely on the flat bottom, but we'll see how it does. All right, 16 ounces of water. That actually has ounces on my measuring cup. Good. Grab the correct one. Oh, that's like about 2 cups. Yeah, that's right. 16 ounces is 2 cups anyway. All right. And of course, it's spilled all over the place. Okay, where's that spoon? Go ahead and kind of move some stuff around. It's already getting creamy. Jesus, it already smells fucking amazing. All right, cool. There. Fold the corners. I always fold corners on stuff like that. I guess that's the good way to do it. And just kind of crunch it. All right, cool. Coffee. I have a coffee cup. I realized about 20 minutes before the stream that I don't have any like clear glasses. So we're just going to run with it. And I'm going to make, let's see, what do we got? We got that, Okay. I think what I'm going to do is make what I've always wanted to make with these. And that's the Army Mochaccino. So this one's, that usually takes about 10 ounces. So we're going to put the coffee, the creamer. Oh, is that Delta Mike's birthday? Happy birthday, buddy. Well, shit, hold on. Cheers to Delta Mike. Happy 29th birthday. Type 2 coffee is pretty much always like 8 to 10 ounces. Yeah, this says 8 ounces. So then we'll do coffee. We'll do creamer. A lot of creamer in there. And save the accessory pack for the organic trash. AKA stuff that could get weird. And then we're going to take this Mocha Cappuccino instant powder. It says fill to line, but we're just gonna fill till it looks good. Because apparently this is one of the things they do. So instead of filling to the line, we're just gonna cut at the line. Never cut towards the webbing of your finger. That's probably about 12 ounces. Ooh, smells really good. All right. I've been watching, I assume some of you here have probably also watched Steve MRE, 1989. Now that I get to see all the stuff that, like, I normally, like, would just watch him do, like, this is pretty cool, I gotta tell you. Alright, let's see, that's doing its thing, it's fluffing up. Alright, more hot water here. That's like a 20-ounce cup, so we'll fill it about halfway. Give her a stir, see how she works out. What we got over here? There's no instructions, no instructions. 39th birthday. 39th, my bad. No self-cooker. Nah, because of the hot, cold, and the freezing environments, the FRH is... FRH? Yeah. Typically don't work very well in cold weather, which is why they give you matches to hopefully be able to start a fire. Alright, let's see how that was. Let's see how my guess was. Oh yeah, it's good. Actually, you know what? We're going to add a little bit of the sugar, just to add a little bit of the sugar. That over here. And this is my holiday meal. I can splurge with the sugar. This is basically this and this energy bar pretty much. Oh yeah, this chocolate peanut butter spread. Ooh, just got that all over the place. Come here, toilet paper. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to use this toilet paper for toilet paper, so we'll use it for cleaning up messes, because whenever I stir anything, I always just get it everywhere. Alright. Do people really throw Thanksgiving leftovers after 4 days? A lot of people do, and that's fucking stupid. Like, if I'm not going to eat them after, say, you always put your plate away if you're not using it. Like 3 to 4 days, like you can usually tell. Like at that point, you just freeze a bunch of it. What I'll usually do is freeze a bunch of the turkey, and then I'll make crab cakes out of turkey meat, add a little bit of extra Old Bay, and boom. Tastes just like a regular crab cake. I'm gonna try this again. Oh yeah, a little bit of sugar really popped it. All right. Let's see, that's doing its thing. Yeah. Beverage powdered drink. I guess we'll get to that. Ooh. Maybe we'll... Like, I don't need 100 drinks here. Like, that's basically just... instant Kool-Aid. So let's... Shit. I mean, no, don't shit. No, let's set that over there. Alright, so... That gives us food, crackers with the chocolate peanut spread, and an energy bar. Candy bar. I guess we'll give that a... I don't even know how long it's been. I did not pay attention. Alright, let's see. Keep that muted. What is this doing? Live. Back. 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 Forward. It has been about 5 minutes, according to the timing on the live stream. So we'll give that to 3:34-ish. All right. Let's get that out of the way. I got water all over the place when I poured that. Toilet paper to the rescue. Come here. I'm not asking you to wipe my bum. Just some water. A little bit of coffee over there. you see when I'm stirring when I cook. I look like the goddamn Tasmanian devil in that mother Frencher. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I'm gonna turn noise reduction off, and I guess we'll see if we can go for that. Go for the hiss. It's really noisy in here. Nice hiss, actually. I hope you heard that. It's actually pretty low. Like, I could hear it in my headphones. Okay, now the goal is always to see if they survived. Hold on. Let me open this a little more. Oop, nope. Well, one of them survived. All right. Well, let's see how this is then. Let's give it a little more squishy. The Mr. A Cake. What's up, Normie? Happy Thanksgiving, my friend, if you're still here. Probably, this was just a couple minutes ago. What's up, Andy? All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah. It's that over there. Let's see what this tastes like. These are really dry. Yeah, they're basically really lightly salted, like just regular ass crackers. I guess these would go good cracked up in here too. Well, now let's see how this goes. It looks a little rough, but most of the good stuff does. Oh man, what is this? That is really good. Wow. It's really familiar tasting. Like, I know this is something. It's not, like the hazelnut stuff or anything. Well, I know I've tasted this flavory, filling-y thing somewhere before. Load up, please. This is good. We'll eat dessert first. Actually, that works out, and then the rest of these can be for the Tetrazzini. The turkey dinner, as it were. That is really good. It's very close to a Reese's. Sorry, obviously, chewing. It's pretty close. It's more of this, they call it Army Mochaccino. And it's definitely a feeling I've had in, like, something before. Like, a lot of this stuff, it is basically repackaged, like, common things from, like, a lot of times it's from popular manufacturers. It's just been repackaged. Like, this just says Stone Mountain. This is Mountain House. That's really good like that. I don't know that we're going to need the hot sauce. Like, I'd rather save that maybe for one of the future meals, or I'll just use it and let you know if it's any good. What time is it? It's been like 9.5 minutes. All right, we're almost there. There we go. Let's get up some of this water, because this thing is full of water from a little squishy mixy. from the minor spillage. There you go. Clean the gussets out there. They still got like water sitting in them, that's all. Okay. Give that a couple more minutes. Move this back. It's just water. Okay, I gotta remember that. Like when I'm pouring water, not over the tray. Like it's good to catch it so it doesn't get on the floor, but on the floor it's not annoying and it'll dry. So, first lesson learned. Did we ever get a rundown on the tattoos? I see much ink. No, I'm not going to eat the tray, Mr. AK. Stories? I guess some of them, most of them have a story. I mean, I'm assuming that that's me. And that's, you know, Scrufdog comes from when I was in the 10th grade. Had a full beard, hair down to my belt. Had to take gym with the 11th graders, and a lot of them were still popping their first little chin fucking whiskers. So they started calling me Scruffy. It's been like 11 minutes. Oh, it looks good. And then sometime when I was 18, it evolved into Scrufdog. Hold on. That just got a little crazy. There's a whole lot in this thing. Now let's go ahead, do some overflow over there. It's just overflowing everywhere. All right. Noted for next time. Meal portions may be generous. Okay. Why don't I preemptively just kind of stick this here so that that doesn't flow over. Let's move that. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got some turkey tetrazzini. See if we can kind of... There's a hell of a lot of sauce. Like, that's cool, but it is quite a lot. See if we can kind of get all this mixed up a little better. I'm just using this since I got the other thing in the mochaccino-y thing. Okay. No salt and pepper or anything, just the hot sauce. So, like, if we need it, we'll use the hot sauce, but just go ahead. I love putting crackers in most foods. Even when they sog out, it's just like a bonus texture flavor, I guess. Let's see. The duck is from the marriage. I think that's whatever. It's still art. Like, I'm not going to have it covered up. Like, just because I'm not married anymore doesn't mean I'm not going to keep it. Like, that is someone's art. Like, and I know the guy. So, like, I'm not going to fuck up his art. It's just a duck now. The arm was, the armband was something I never finished. That was supposed to be a watch representing the dark times of my life, and then I was going to run tribals off of it, but I never quite finished them. Move this. Then I have a gecko on my arm, because I used to have a lot of geckos. Let's see, how hot is it? Well, it's still steaming. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, that's not bad. That's good. That's good. Like, it's it's basically, it tastes kind of like a TV dinner. You know, microwave meal kind of thing. Like, I mean, you can definitely tell it isn't homemade, but it still tastes really good. And from what I understand, apparently most Mountain House meals are actually pretty good. As long as, you know, you're into whatever that food is. This isn't too bad. Oh, and I eat fast, so don't mind that. Yeah, I wouldn't say it like it was less water than it asked for because I spilled a bunch of it. But yeah, it's whatever. Next time I'll try like a little less. Well, maybe I'll try 14 ounces. Anyway, I figured if the sauce is thicker anyway, then what's the problem? This is actually good. Um, I'll eat some of it and then I'll try some with the hot sauce just to see what kind of difference we can get. Yeah, that actually pretty much matches the color of it. Like the green hue. That's about right. And all the lighting in here is mostly white. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure it's not that. It shouldn't be that. Actually, some of it may have been. Yeah, a little bit was the green on the monitor. But no, this is like I have no issues with this at all. It looks like it would be tasty sitting in a warm tent on a camp out. Oh, this is fucking perfect camping food. Like anything thick like this, big saucy, got some vegetables, little chewy bits of meat. Like that's always fucking perfect for a cold campfire. Rum fire. A cold weather campfire. In in the summer and stuff, you want, the burgers, the dogs, the steaks, all that. But in the winter, if you can get something like this outside, perfect. Now, this is good. I don't eat a lot of food, so I may not even finish all this. I'll just eat it, and I'll just set it over there, and I'll eat it in like an hour. I've trained my body, my metabolism, or whatever. I just eat a lot of meals throughout the day, especially work days. Like I'll get two chicken tenders. The right bean, those are green beans, carrots, red peppers, another green bean, red pepper, green bean. So what the hell was that? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, yeah, 2 chicken tenders and 5 steak fries. That's what I get for food. And that's what I eat over the period of like 9 hours. I'll take a bite of chicken, eat a french fry. And then like an hour later do the same thing. Or eat half a french fry. I try to ration it out. Because as everything gets cold, it tastes better if you can eat them both together at the same time. Some Hock Nest monster. That might be. We'll see. Everybody says military meals can have fun because they don't need you pooping all the time. But I guess we'll find out. It's a good time. It's a good deal that I have a couple days off. All right, I'm going to finish that later. That way, I have just enough room for a couple bites of this bar. Now we'll just go ahead and save the sauce. I know I keep going back and forth on it, but we'll save that. Let me try that with something else. All right, what do we got here? I guess this might have a hiss. Let's see. Let me turn the filter off again. Nope, no hiss. Maybe this one just doesn't need it as much. May also help that since the crackers are basically full of air, you actually have like a reservoir of vacuum in the crackers, whereas since this is solid, there's really nowhere for there to be much of a vacuum buildup to allow for a good hiss. Ooh, don't drop it in the food. So that looks like what I used to do to fruit roll-ups back in the day. You just squish them all together. Let's see. I ate 3 in a day and didn't shit for a week, says Ed. There you go. Hmm. Yeah, not bad. Not like anything I'd go for, but it smells a lot chocolateier than it actually is. And I'm relatively sugar sensitive. Not like weirdly, like issue, but like I can taste a lot of fucking sugar. It doesn't, it says 45 grams, but I can't really taste it any. It's just kind of, it's a little bland. I'll eat one more bite. Save the rest, and then I guess we'll check that moist towelette and have a piece of gum or two. Looks like bird shit that's been eating mulberries. Kinda. And the reason I can say that is I see that every fucking day because I have a mulberry bush. But a lot of times it still comes out the correct colors of whether it was a red or a purple mulberry. And a lot of times it'll come out in those colors, like it doesn't mix all the time. It's really weird with mulberry poop. But yeah, that's kind of close. All right, I guess I'll put that there because this is just a mess. Chocolate-ish. I mean, it almost tastes like they were going for a fruit base. What? Chocolate flavor energy. So that's probably why the fruit in it is fighting the chocolate. Malt extract, rice, calcium carbonate, crispy rice, slice of that mom's ass, milk, zinc, something, fructose, palm oil, all kinds of crap in there. It all comes out. Yeah, eventually it all just turns into the same color. Yeah, let's clean up the couple sticky spots I got here. A moist towelette. Probably shouldn't open that over the food. Ooh, it's a thicky one. This ain't no bullshit you get at Hooters, folks. This is actually pretty good. All right, let's do the Steve thing. That's not bad. Not bad. Definitely stronger than something you're going to find at the local wing shop. Is there figs or fruit in it? Yeah, it's a little bit of figs and like a listed like fruit paste. It's like, okay. Franco's a little tired. Sounds like they had a rough night last night. I mean, it does taste better than the bird shit would, so there's at least that. Moist towelette. Alright. Well, let's see. We have that. So that's pretty much it for the MRE. I would say for the first time having that, and having an actual military MRE and not just shit that's supposedly like I could deal with that on a fairly regular basis, depending on how my poop schedule changes. What's going to be interesting is when we do the oh yeah, at this point, I might as well switch back. When we do the regular menus that come with the FRHs, luckily the way I'll have the ventilation set up, like it gives off some kind of weird fumes, but they'll be going straight up and back behind me, so I won't have to worry about them like getting anything weird. Oh, mother Frencher. Where is the meth? They don't come with meth anymore. That was, I think they stopped putting the methamphetamines in there like right after the Vietnam War. But yes, folks, in case you didn't know, in some MREs, they used to ship methamphetamines as little pick-me-up pills right next to the pack of cigarettes. Lovely stuff there. All right, so let's see. Let's check our chiclets. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually look to see if there's a date on any of this stuff. Well, I haven't opened this yet. See if there's a date on it. It may not be since it wasn't specifically for the military. Nothing on that. Check the turkey bag here. I know that's the date code, but none of it makes any sense. Is there another one? See, I doubt this was packaged in 2008. Okay. So we got something else that might have a date code on it, because that looks like that may be an internal date code as opposed to a proper. Seems like the expendable stuff would probably have a date code on it. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything on that? Nope. Mocha stuff does not have a date code. This bar. There it is. Now it says, I don't know, this says 8292. That says 8296. Okay, so this would be, I'm guessing, is this a 6-year-old one? Because that would generally be the 292nd day of something 8. I do believe, I mean, I would think it'd be 2018. I mean, either way, it tastes fine. There ain't nothing wrong with it. So there's a date code on it. I know they stopped doing these for a couple years. They put something else on the menu. And then, oh, you just been staring at my big ass bald head for a while, huh? Put that stuff over there. Scoop this up a little bit here. Oh. Okay. The fumes are not a problem, says MK, if you're just heating one MRE. The gas produced is... Oh, it's hydrogen gas? Oh, okay. Well, that shouldn't be a problem then anyway. Don't drip lighter fluid. What? Don't drop lighter. Fire will get your ass... Oh, yeah, that'll definitely get you going. Franco, I'm not actually drinking tonight. Yeah, that was last night, I believe. I'm too tired to even lift a can. Oh, as it is, I keep dropping my lighter. Don't drop the lighter. That'll get your ass moving. Okay, gotcha. Better. I heard the amphetamines were only in some German packs and more. No, like if you watch Steve MRE, like he'll open some of the old ones and be like, well, I mean, they were government issue. Like, I mean, at this point, they're so expired, I wouldn't think that they would do much. I don't know. What razor do I use? It's the Norelco. What is it? Gillette Norelco something, whatever those two names are. The 3000 series electric shaver, waterproofy, whatever thing. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I mean, we just had something to eat. No reason why we shouldn't follow it up with a smoke. this one? Are either of these open? Because that'll tell me if I want to smoke. Oh, this one's okay. We're going to have a gelato cake joint. Phillips and Orca, that's it. Thank you, Fama. I always forget that it's, wasn't it something, weren't they like two different companies or something like that? I don't know, maybe that's one of them fucking multiverse things. Berenstain Bears, the Mandela effect. Alright, so we're gonna have some gelato cake as our after meal smoke. I'd love to put that tray somewhere else. Let's see. That there, this over here. Move that down there. Move the mocha thing over there. Put that in the trash. That, grab my kickstart. I'm still gonna finish that. Let's move this carefully. There. Ashtray can stay here. Candy bar can go over there and fall into the turkey. So we're gonna rip that off. And we're gonna do that again. Hot sauce, trash, matches. I'll stick the matches with my bug out bag, since they are slightly better matches than your standard issue bullshit. They'll go nicely with one of my fire packs. I have a couple of them. Does poison become more or less effective as it expires? I would assume less. Otherwise, they would just be better poison, and they would just wait for it to get better, I would think. What's up, C2S? Test taste of cyanide. Does this taste like cyanide to you? Oh, well, it wasn't too bad. It's a good amount of food, too. So I guess it looks like on our future meals, I'm probably going to have leftovers every time, which is just fine. I don't know what night. What did we decide? Like Thursday, I think. I was like Monday or Tuesday. I think we picked Thursday would be the preferred day, which actually would probably work out really well. Anyway, that just means I won't have to poop on Friday. That works. Brian Antoine, 1950s. United States legally manufactured tablets of both dextromethamphetamine or dexedrine and methamphetamines, methadone. Both drugs became readily available and were used medicinally. Yeah, and you can still find them. Like Watcher picked up some more Stroop waffles at Aldi. Yeah, I have Aldi on my list. I just got to get there. Like, there ain't no point in going there anywhere near Thanksgiving, because they got really good deals, really cool food, and there's like a million motherfuckers there all the time. Oh, wait a minute. Don't you guys keep correcting me? It's supposed to be like strop waffles, not Stroop or Strupp. Remember I feel like someone was trying to correct me a couple weeks ago, but everyone was typing a million different things. I think I remember it was like the early 70s that they stopped putting cigarettes in MREs. And the funny thing is, they were sealed like really well, apparently. Like, apparently it was a slightly different setup for military cigarettes. That, and since they were typically kept in something that was vacuum sealed, like, apparently, like, they're like choice fucking cigarettes, because that was before they started sticking all the extra bullshit in them. Like, you know, the older you get with cigarettes, the less chemical additives and garbage are in it, and the closer you get to just pure tobacco. Would be interesting to Stroop like poop. All right, I'm good. Delta Mike, what's with the YouTube app constantly trying to steal my bandwidth? Always choose 1440, but constantly find the app going higher, often much higher. Yeah, like, and It's funny you have that problem because I have the other problem. On the S21, I'll set I'll set it to run at highest bit rate possible while on like Wi-Fi or just in general because it usually works fine. And I can be sitting on Wi-Fi and it'll usually load like 144, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you kidding me? So I don't get it. Mine always loads lower even if I'm in a high bandwidth area. So I fucking know. It's YouTube. Like I've said before, YouTube doesn't even understand how YouTube works. Aldi used to be good until they went highbrow. I haven't noticed that happening at the Aldis around here. I know they a couple years ago they redid all their their layouts. They updated the stores, but they were still, at least around here, everyone's just same old people. I need 8K on my 3-inch screen. You know what? That's another funny thing about cell phones. How you can have this tiny ass phone that's about as big as, I mean, it's this fucking big. It ain't much bigger than a pack of cigarettes. And people are just like, what do you mean it's not 4K? Right, like you can see the fucking difference on a screen that big. Oh, you can see the difference. No, you can't. If I can't see the difference, my busted ass old fucking glasses needing eyes can see the difference between like 60, 90, 120, and 240 hertz. And it sucks because if anything's at 60 hertz, I've been getting headaches lately. Probably because I'm old. And I guarantee ain't nobody going to be able to pick out 4K versus 1080 on a fucking 6-inch screen. It's all about the refresh rate, not the fucking pixel density once you get that small. Knocknez mods are about to see if my CPU is going to burst into flames. Oh, there you go. What are you running, Gray Zone or something? That's about the only thing that stresses mine pretty bad. I feel like it bottlenecks the 4090 just a little bit. Just on Gray Zone. And actually, that's gotten a little bit better since the update hit. That's about 320 versus 140. Anything more is lost. Yeah, I mean, at some point. Oh, the hunt game. That's right. Gotcha. Did you fix your BIOS settings for the RAM? My PC won't go above 720p. You know what? If you don't need it, then you don't need it. I haven't gotten the what is it? Hunt Showcase, whatever that is, the big hunting game. Like I used to play hunting games like back in the day. I think I played one of the earliest versions of that game, and I had a pretty good time. But it was oh good lord, I'm gonna have to walk you through it. All right. Anyway, yeah, I figured I knew who the Hawk Nest monster was. It was good. Like the first version of it was good, but there wasn't much to it. But from what I understand, there's a lot more to it now. So I might get it. Hunt Showdown. Okay. Hunt Showdown. That's it. I know it was something like, I know if I type Hunt Show, blah, 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 Steam will be like, bing. And, it usually pulls the most expensive one first, which is usually the better one anyway. Oh no, you're not. Well, I mean, you're kind of lame, but I mean, not for the name. Like, trust me, the name is the name. Yeah, I may have to try the hunt game. Fit that in between SCUM every once in a while. Gray Zone. Now the Gray Zone's got night ops. We'll see how the AI is on it. If it's been sorted out, or if it's still a pain in the ass of getting headshot from the hip from 300 yards away by an AK-47, because that'll happen. Yeah. Working on upgrading one of my Mark IIIs to a Mark IV this weekend. How many printers do you have, Locke? Because I know didn't you just do that to like 2 or 3 printers? After Prusa sent you some extra E stuff? Oh, in general, yeah, you're kind of lame. That's fine. Hey, somebody's got to be lame. You know what I mean? They didn't exactly solve that part, says Ed, but it's better. Okay. But they didn't solve it. Fair enough. Ah, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, and if you haven't figured out, so most of you know I used to work with Ed and Hockness. I do actually work with Hockness Monster. He's new to the channel. I think that she just figured out that I had a channel or something. Apparently, at least one person at work watches some of my forklift stuff to help them understand forklifts a little better. So that's cool. Just heard about that. Just good. If I can help someone, if I can learn something about forklifts, that's kind of why I did the videos anyway. So like that'll work. Oh, let's see, like I have 3 printers, 2 Mark IIIs and 1 Mark IV, doing the upgrade kit on one of the 3. Oh, okay. See, I knew you had multiple printers because you had just gotten a thing. Oh, you watched the Lego spaceship. Spaceship. Yeah, that's almost done. I just got really hungry at the end of the stream. But speaking of next Wednesday, we do have the fancy. I don't know if I figured if I showed that or not, but yeah, we do. Oh no, I did show that on Saturday. Yeah, the fancy glue to fix the Legos. There's a couple pieces I want to fix on the AKS 74U. A couple pieces on the Jesus Christ, the grip pop off every once in a while. So. Gotta fix the big printer. Well, what do you gotta do to fix it? Just get off your ass to fix it, or do you actually like need something? Let's see, what time is it? 4:13. Why don't we go? I guess we'll go to like 4:20. Go from there, and we'll call that good. I think I think most of the MRE streams will probably be about an hour. Plus a smoke or whatever. Assuming I have a joint at that time of the particular stream. I'm probably going to start that. It'll be the 2nd or 3rd week of January, and then that should run us the whole year. Since we got 24, skip a couple days, whatever, move shit around. That should pretty much do us the whole year. Well, yeah, Mike, 420 is always, that's an important, like 20 after is always a landmark time. People pay attention to top of the hour, bottom of the top and bottom, or the 30s, or the halves, whatever you want to call it. I pay attention to the top of the hour and the 20s usually. C2S, I missed the B2. You feed on my frustration. Well, that's all right, because I don't miss the excavator. And I know that generates your frustration. Ender 5 Plus. Oh, okay. That is a big boy. Don't they have an upgrade kit for that too to make it even bigger? A cheers and toast already? It's 409 though, Hockey. Shouldn't that be a 96.6 body time? That seems a little chilly. Franco seems to be at 50 hertz and 72 degrees. The 4G web box is plugged into the only USB 3 port I have. The rest are USB 2.0. Well, hey, you know what? As long as you got one, just kind of go with it. I had to put an expansion card for all the fucking cameras I got. But most people wouldn't need, I don't know, what do I got? Like 9 or 10 things plugged in back there? Did I ever do that one thing over here? I didn't. Okay. Sorry, checking something on that you're gonna need another beer soon. Yeah, well, I'll be checking out of here in about 10 minutes. What are you eating later tonight for your late meal? And did you make a pancake? Yes, I did absolutely make a pancake the other night. And then ate some, what did and then later on that night, I had like one piece of bread left in my, the old bread roll. So I put some shitload of thick cut turkey lunch meat on top of it, threw it in the oven for a little while, and then I put the last little bit of gravy I had over top of it and made like an open faced turkey sandwich. But yeah, I did make a pancake. Like I make myself, like I just make a pancake. It's about 8 inches, 20 centimeters. Yeah, that's about right. Big, but I make them thick, like I make them real floofy, like the kitties. And that'll keep me going for like an hour and a half, and then I, make something else. Tonight I'll finish that in a little while, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a baked potato. I haven't done a baked potato in a while because I hadn't been to the store in a while. So I think I'm going to do a baked potato later on. You're a little late, Chris. That's all right. We got about 9-10 minutes left. If you download Hunt, we can play today. Calm down, man. SCUM just wiped, so like I got to get my girl sorted out on LDR. Oh, there she's. I spawned right where I left off at my base. There's just obviously no base there. So I got to get that established before anybody else does, just in case someone else finds that fucking sweet spot. And we'll see about doing Hunt. And I'll see how much is it on Steam right now. I mean, just because I can't play today doesn't mean I, can't grab it if it's on good sale. There's no way to change the settings or update it, but it's still on the window, so what? What's up, Normie? Like my pancakes thin. You like them thin and crispy? I mean, like, you mean crispy? You mean like the edges a little crisp? Or you kind of like to go a little extra dark brown on the whole thing there, Norm? So now I got, there's two people I work with in here now. Well, Normie's been here for a while. 20, well, fuck 20B. I'll buy it after that. I'll buy it tonight. Does dude like any particular food or just what everyone else eats? He seemed to really enjoy the Royal Canin that Fama sent us. That was actually the first, like he didn't eat anything the first night. He's just nervous and meowing a lot. But the next afternoon I set that out and it took him a few hours. Like, he was still getting acclimated, and I think he was lonely because he was, isolated for a little bit. But he ate that whole thing. He just chowed down on that. He has used the litter box at least once that I saw, which is fucking sweet. And besides that, he's just been eating, like nibbling on food here and there. Crispy on the edges. Okay. Yeah, I used to do them like that. Every once in a while, I'll do them a little crispy on the edges. But that was with the other regular pancakes mix. This Krusty's what the fuck is it? Sweet cream pancake mix. Fuck, man, it tastes like a goddamn flat cupcake. Like it tastes like a cupcake, like a plain. Like, before you put the icing on it. That's like the one time I put a little bit of chocolate on it, and it tasted like a goddamn cupcake. Like that Krusty's with the K. Sweet cream mix is fucking amazing. Thank you again, Lockwatcher, for that, because that's like my new fucking jam. Like I was looking at my old pancake mix, there's about a quarter of it left, and I'm like, I guess I ain't gonna throw it out, but I'll have to find something else for it, because I ain't making some busted ass old plain pancakes anymore. Not with that fucking Krusty's on my brain. What's up, Celeste? Just popping in. Hope everyone's good. Everyone seems to be okay a bit for the most part. OFT, open face turkey. Hockness, I have a USB hub for my setup, about 12 ports used. Yeah, I got a shitload of cameras. So let's see, what do I got? I got this camera. I have this camera. I have this camera. I have this camera. And I have this camera. And there's that. That camera's not plugged in. And I have another camera in case I need it for if I have a guest on. Actually, the way shit works, I need another fucking camera to make that work. So yeah, and see, I got that microphone, the mixer, that phone. Yeah, that camera. Yeah, let's see the speaker, the bucket. No, okay, that one's plugged into the gaming computer. Oh, all the fucking Logitech surround sound, that's on its own USB. Like, yeah, I got probably close to a dozen, I'd say. I mean, I had to install another card for all the shit. Mostly just so I could get more channels for the cameras. Because cameras don't like being too many cameras on the same, like, USB thing. Try the Norelco 9000. I wanted to mention. I've been considering getting a slightly better version. And I know 9000s are pretty top tits. So I will look into that. There, Fama. Appreciate that recommendation. What's up, Vince? Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate in the same... Well, wait a minute. You're in the UK, so I guess... Happy Thanksgiving... Thursday, not really. Chat's fine, but I wasn't sure. Hub. What, does nobody know what a USB hub is? Is that just something old guys use? Because I got one. Well, I mean, I used the hubs in I used the hubs in those two monitors. That one doesn't have a hub, I don't think. Does it? I don't know. I can't remember if that has a hub in it or not. The new ones. For some reason, I'm thinking that may have a hub because that was the only way to get the better refresh rate. I don't know. That's whatever. Things will be getting sorted out differently soon anyway, especially with the new office. Considering moving to YouTube. Why not? Might as well. US pancakes are like drop scones, iron Scotch pancakes. UK pancakes are different. Are they floofier? Fama, all the box has is a power button and USB-C. It's not accessible through the USB. I think it's one-way traffic only. There'll be a little bit of two-way in there, but maybe not two-way on what you need it for. We all call it Happy Colonizers Day. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys are still pissy about all that. You mean you guys don't celebrate the 4th of July? What's wrong with you people? Yeah, it's done. There was like a tiny sip in that. All right. All right, well, we're going to do one final puff at 4:20 in less than a minute, and then we're going to get ready to move on down that line. But of course, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, today's Friday, right? My week's all fucked up. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll get that thumbnail up after this, and then I'll go get my hunt just to have that on the side for when it's time, and go from there. I'll probably get on the game. Well, actually, I'll go see how dude's doing for a little bit, and then I'll get on the game. It's only a recipe online using sweet cream pancake mix to make funnel cakes. Yeah, that would probably be actually a really good fucking thing to make funnel cakes out of. Keep that in mind. Just because I get the whole big pan, like I could always make like a short one. Like I don't have to fill the whole pan up. Make it more scruff size. Otherwise, I gotta cut them like razor thin so I can actually eat the whole slice. All right, it is 4:20. It's not only 4:20 somewhere. It's 4:20 right here. So, cheers, everybody. Happy 4:20. Take a shot. Take a puff. Take a drink. Scratch your butt. Pinch a nipple. Pet your cat. Cheers. Oh yeah, Mike. Do what you need to do. I'm not really pushing my channel much. I just kind of let it do its thing as it does its thing. But you, hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, push on, man. That'd be cool. So right now, let's see, once you get past 500, you can turn on fan funding if you have a way to get fundage. I don't know if you've sorted that out yet or not. But if you can figure out somehow to get a bank account linked, like you can start getting fan funded and then you get your little ad revenue, which a lot of times isn't much until you're real big, but you know, every ounce counts. Yeah, pet your butt and drink your cat. Yeah. Hey, no problem, Lock Watchers. Just I know I like watching MRE videos. Everybody likes watching, this seems like watching MRE food stuff. So, like, fuck it. Do that. It's a little preview for next year's series, and that actually went pretty good. I already learned a lot. One, put less water in than it asked for. We'll shoot for like 13, 14 ounces next time. When I pour the water, pour it over the carpet. And, pour it out of the retorque pack or freeze, whatever it is, a little slower. And I need to get some glass, like glasses, like clear glass, you know, liquid cup drink glassware things, so that we can like mix it up in a thing and then like pour it into a clear glass so I can like show you. Yeah, this is a bit of a visual thing, so we'll get that sorted out. Might do one on Christmas as well. Maybe I'll pick a couple or pick a few different possibilities, and we'll that's not in the standard 24 that I already have, and maybe we'll do one for Christmas too. Oh well, thank you, Chris, for upgrading to the revved up gagglers. Guess before I go, if you don't know what that is, I did add a second tier. For those that wanted to help support the engine. It's a $9.99, which I know is like a lot. Like I even think it's a lot, but some people are interested. And we've had some flip over or join for that, which is appreciated. Your name will be on display with the engine once it's all done and sorted. What's up, Renex? But thank you, Chris, again. And thanks to everybody one more time. I appreciate everybody that helps support the channel. Cheers to that, and then we're going to get ready to roll. Oh yeah, I need to get paper as well. All right, because I need to take notes on this stuff. But anyway, all right, everybody. And there's Ed Bird. I appreciate the upgrade there. Apparently, it's you just click like see perks and there's a thing there or something. Half the time it doesn't work for me, so I don't know. Didn't know it was a thing yet. Oh yeah, so that happened. Yeah, appreciate it, good sir. But yeah, again, thanks everybody for the support. We'll get that engine here soon enough, and I figured the order's going to be like it'll be, you know, some more Lego stuff. After the new office is here, we'll flip over to, you know, we'll finish up whatever Lego stuff we're doing. Then we'll do the RC car, or at least get that started. And then once we're, you know, get to a point with that, we'll do another Lego thing. And by then we'll probably have the engine, or enough to at least get it ordered or something. So I'm kind of figuring we're going to do a little every other with the Lego stuff or something like that. But we're going to get ready to start integrating that stuff. after the office move into the New Year's. Thank you, Ed, for gifting 10 memberships to the Gaggle of Goofballs. And we have a lot of welcome backs there. Lald El Puss. Killer Mike got one. That's cool. Bungie Skunk Mark. Phil Cape Belt. Oh, no, the Delta Mike was talking. Okay. Bobcat Weaselbox. Lald El Puss. Lord, he walking. Anyway. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everything you do for the channel and for us. And we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel as usual. Have a good evening until then. Be chill. Be groovy to each other. And I'll see you in about 25 hours. So, I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.